Hey guys, and welcome back to this new video. Earlier today I'm going to show you, as you can see in the background, Simbrief, how to use it, how you can do flight plan for your simulator, flight simulator at home, for example, xplane or MSFS, how you can profile this one for VETSIM, and of course how to read the OFP correctly, and how to use these weather charts here on the right hand side in the box here. So, well, thank you so much for watching this, and let's get started instantly. So, firstly, to let you know, I'll give you the basic knowledge. So, Simbrief is a freeware tool which is designed by Navigraph, where you can plan your flight plans within your flight simulation. So it takes real world data with the newest AROC, and AROC is your nav data. For example, I have the newest nav data which is available, but the nav data are not freeware, so you need to pay for them to become them. But Simbrief itself is a completely freeware, and you can just get started here with a freeware login to your Navigraph account, which you can of course do for free as well. Create for free, sorry. Now let's get started with Simbrief. So you can see when you just at Simbrief at the dispatch and then in your flight, you will start at this new flight page here. What can we see here? On the left hand side you can see the things we need to enter, and on the right side you can see the world map with, for example, weather, Navigraph charts and other layouts here. Good. What I think you would see the first time is that this red bars here and the red lines here, these are the things where you need to insert something. So the other green ones are not, you're not supposed to enter something here, but you can. So I always do this because this is for your airline, your flight number, for your departing time, for ATC call sign, for your registration, for all these things. So I will show you everything you need to insert here, what you can insert here. So let's get started. First thing, the airline. We are going to fly with Lufthansa today for our tutorial. Lufthansa, our flight number is just 123, but you can always take another one, so 123 Foxtrot, whatever. Departure is going to be Munich, so Echo Delta Delta Mike, and arrival Los Angeles. If you don't know the ICAO code, it's not a problem, you can just do your ETA code, so LAX is good as well. And if you go to the search, you can always just look forward in the search box, so you can see if you just take Los and then Angeles, you will see it will come automatically, and you can select it here as well. So select, and then it's here as well. So you don't need to know the ICAO or the ETA code. Then your departure time. Here this is the Zulu time, which you can take for your departure. For example, I want to depart at 11:10 Zulu at the 12th of March. Then take your aircraft type. This is an airframe. So for example, if you want to do the flight with the Airbus A350 1000. Then you can take your variant or airframe here as well. So for example, I'm going to use the Inibus 350, but you don't need to do this. This is only an optional entry here. Then more options that you can take in your registration. For example, this is not a real one, but for example, we take Delta Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. Our C call is going to be Lima Delta Lima Hotel, so the C call is required when you cross the Atlantic on VETSIM, but I will give you another tutorial there in the future as well. Good, when you go more down, you can see your options which are for your OFP, or you can all see your selections for the OFP. So for example, I will, the OFP layout, I always take the Lido one because this is a standard one and for me the best one I can read. The little nav log is going to be turned on. ETOPS planning, on for as well. Plan step plans on. Rumor analysis, I will turn that one on, and the NOTAMs as well, because the NOTAMs are quickly airport information, and this is really much, and I don't read them before my flight, so you are not required to read them. So I will just let them off because they are just taking really much place. So well, I will just remove them here. Then you can look here for your new units in the flight plan if you want to fly with kilograms or pounds. Then which flight rules, IFR, VFR, IFR to VFR, or VFR to IFR. So Zulu Yankee flight plans here as well. Type of flight is shadow, non-shadow, general aviation, military, or training, whatever you will do here. alternate counts. For example, we now have one alternate, which is I don't know by the way what this is, but if you want to take another one, you can just do this as well. So when you have when we want to have San Francisco here, then you can just well, now we have one alternate. If you take like 4, this is I think the maximum, then you will get 4 alternates. So well, I always let this at 1 or so because I don't need more for the slide today. Then when we go more down to the optional entries, you could see your departure runway, your arrival runway, your altitude, passengers, freight, payload, and zero fuel weight. But you see, this is all entered by automatically, so I don't think that you or you don't need to enter anything here. But if you want to, so for example, you really want to have exactly 210 passengers, you can just yeah, well, insert it here. But you can see it will give you automatically those work with the best performance of the flight. When you go more down, you can see your fuel plannings. So show the option, just click that, you will see all this. For example, you can have your block fuel, which is giving you automatically, but you can always just insert it manually as well. Arrival fuel as well. Then, for example, if you have any bad weather conditioning here, you can just take a bit more weather fuel, so in kilograms or minutes. So, for example, we want to have 15 minutes of extra fuel due to weather on the routing. Just drag it in. Then at the extra fuel, you can just drag in extra or add null APU hold or whatever fuels. For example, Los Angeles has a full airport. Let's take holding for about another 20 minutes for holdings. Here, what we can expect at VATSIM. Of course, this is not real, but well, this is just to show you this thing. Good, then you can hide this again, and then you can go to the text entries where you can see like first officer's name, dispatcher's name, but this is all random and I think you don't need this. So, well, I never used that before and I think nobody as well. On the left hand side you can see your selected route here, by the way. And on the right side you can select other routes and you see they will change here. So if we click to view all, we will see everything or all the routings you have here to use for the flight. I will just take the first one, check that this is valid with the real data, and then that's it. Good. When we did that, now you know about the left side, how to use it, and well, we thank you so much. Look at to the first part. I will do part 2 as coming online soon to show you the other things about Simbrief, so the weather chart, significant weather charts, and everything like that is going to be in the next part, and then in the last part I will show you the OFP. So, well, thank you so much for looking at that. Now I would of course be really happy when you leave a comment, leave a like, and all like that. Follow my account. So thank you so much for looking to this, and I'll see you next time at part 2. Thank you so much.